Welcome back, folks. This time we are going to be reviewing Smithville, Missouri. As usual, we're going to take a look at everything about the city, where to go, where to shop, where to eat, but also we're going to be taking a look at Smithville Lake, which everybody in the Northland is very familiar with. And as usual, we're going to take a look at 3 properties in 3 different price ranges in 3 different neighborhoods, so you guys get a pretty good idea how far your dollar's going to stretch. But before we do that, we're going to take a look at the Google map of the metropolitan area so we can see where Smithville is in relation to the surrounding cities and in the entire metro area. So stick with us here, and we got great information you guys are going to find very useful. So let's jump into it. All right, folks, so here we are. If this is the first time in your channel, click like and subscribe. All the information is in the description below. Definitely click the bell icon so you guys know every time we add a new city review to the channel. So if you guys have been here before, thank you very much. We really appreciate you guys coming back. So please leave a comment down below. We really enjoy that. So my name's Fernando Marquez, and this is my channel, Investing and Living in Kansas City. I've been a real estate agent for the last 5 years and a real estate investor for the last 8 years. We get calls from people like you all the time, either looking for their first property, a forever home, relocated to Kansas City, looking for land to build their home, or better yet, looking for an investment property. Since we've been investors for the last 8 years, we've done a little bit of everything in the investing world, whether that's a fix and flip, wholesaling, looking for rental properties. We've got tons of rentals. We're always acquiring more. We know how to underwrite them. We know how to find them, whether it's on the MLS or going direct to a seller. So definitely reach out to us. We'd love to have a conversation with you, find out exactly what you want, what you're looking for, what you need. Whatever it is, we enjoy talking about real estate all the time. We can do this all the time. We can do this all day long. I never get tired of talking about real estate. It's a passion of ours. We're pretty good at it. We're always learning. This is information we can share with you guys. So don't hesitate to reach out to us. Phone call, a text, an email, or better yet, set up a Zoom call. That's the easiest way for us to meet face-to-face, share resources, share information. So definitely reach out to us. Para mi comunidad hispana, no duden en comunicarse con nosotros si estás buscando una casa, vendiendo una casa, buscando una propiedad de inversión, cualquier cosa que sea de bienes y raíces en la área metropolitana de Kansas City. No duden en comunicarse con nosotros. Puede ser en Missouri o puede ser en el lado de Kansas. So no duden en comunicarse con nosotros con una llamada, un texto, un correo electrónico, o mejor todavía, una llamada tipo Zoom, en donde podemos conocernos a través de la computadora y compartir información. Gracias y espero hablar con ustedes pronto. So I've been almost a lifelong resident of Kansas City. I've been here a little over 38 years. I actually grew up on the East Coast. Maybe the accent comes out from time to time. So one of the things that we do really well is find properties that you guys need, okay? And that could be something that, a property that you're looking for yourself, or a property that you're looking for as an investment. So as most people know, here in the Midwest, it's a lot less expensive than it is on the coast or some of these bigger cities like Dallas or Chicago. So investment is something that a lot of people look for to. We've been getting flooded in this area from a lot of the bigger cities looking for investment properties. I mean, here in Kansas City, you can still buy a property for $150,000, sometimes less. You know, sometimes you don't have to put a whole lot of work into it, which is almost unheard of in some areas of the country, and still get high rent and a great rate of return. So that's something that we do quite a bit. We've done it for ourselves. We have over 20-something rentals. We're constantly looking for properties. We've got several that we're in the process of flipping and putting back on the market. So this is information I can share with you guys and show you guys how to find these properties, how to fix them up, how to flip them, and repeat it. So definitely look at some of our previous videos. Some of the more popular ones are like the burst strategy or rental versus first-time buyers, things of that nature. We got a lot of information we can share with you guys that are on our channel. So if this is something that you guys are interested in, definitely reach out to us. We want to talk to you. And we also provide services as a realtor. If you're looking to buy a house, sell a house, it doesn't matter. If it's under the umbrella of real estate, whether it could be investing or for personal, we definitely got you covered. We love doing this. We have a great passion for it, and we look forward to hearing from you soon. So don't forget, email, text, phone call, or better yet, set up a Zoom call. Thank you very much. God bless. Okay, folks, so here we are at the Google map. let me just go and grab this pointer here real quick. So this right here, you see this dotted line? This right here is Smithville, Missouri. That's the town itself. So let's go ahead and open this up a bit so you guys get a pretty good idea of the metropolitan area. So as you can see here, here's Smithville, Missouri. Obviously it's not that large, okay? And then here straight south, boom, is Kansas City proper, okay? So you've got probably a straight 20 miles south to get to Kansas City, Missouri. So it's not that far away, okay? Let me show you some of the areas around here, directly around here. So just southwest of Smithville, Missouri, you have the KCI airport, which is right here. You've got Platte City just to the west. You have Excelsior Springs to the east. So also east is Kearney, Missouri, and just southeast, you have Liberty, Missouri. And then this area down here in this lighter shade, that's going to be part of Kansas City proper, or Kansas City in the Northland, which is in Clay County. This is all Clay County. So Smithville, Missouri is not a very big town, as you can tell from the map. The last census, about 11,000 people. So let me go ahead and show you the highways. Not a lot, but right down here is 169. Okay, 169 is the main road. It cuts all the way down from up north through there, and then through all of the Northland, and settles down by the city. So that's one of the main roads that runs through. Then you've got 92 highway. You can see over here. This runs all the way into Kearney, Missouri. This cuts across. So essentially that's going to be your two main roads. Now, granted, I keep telling you, this is a small town. 92 highway is going to be a main road, runs east to west, 169 north to south. The big thing there's a lot about these small towns I personally like. I love that small town vibe. You've got your downtown, a lot of nice shops to shop, a lot of nice restaurants, everything that you've got that you think of in a small town environment, it's here. Everything you need for that. The biggest thing though about Smithville, Missouri is this, which is the lake. Like, you can see the way this lake spans, okay, from all the way up over here north, all the way down south. The lake is longer than the town itself, okay, as you can see from here to here. But let's get in a little bit about the lake. So the lake brings in tons and tons of people. So everybody in the Northland is well aware of Smithville Lake. So you've got everything from boating, from fishing, hiking, mountain bike trails, you name it, it's here. They've got a sailing club. They got a couple beaches. This right here, so right here is Camp Branch. Okay, and then over here, Paradise Marina. You've got the Little Platte Beach over here. Those are the main parts of the lake, in my opinion. I could be wrong, but in my opinion, that I've been exposed to. Okay, you also have up here, you got a couple golf courses up over here. So I know there's tons of people for golf courses that are into golfing, and tons of campgrounds, trails, lots and lots of outdoor activities over here. Here's the sailboat area. So anything having to do with the lake, you guys know what it's about already. Any outdoor activities, there's tons and tons of things to do around this lake. So the entire lake living aspect, this is what it delivers over here. So one of the things to note about this is I think it's 7,200 acre lake. It was created in the late 70s by the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers. So one of the things about U.S. Army Corps of Engineers is that they don't allow any houses on the lake, right on the river's edge. Okay, so a lot of these houses that would be considered on the lake, they're set back quite a bit. So that's one thing to know, because it's totally different some other lakes. You go down to the Lake of the Ozarks, and some other lakes, so you got first tier houses on the lake. You have your own boat ramp. Over here in Smithville is not allowed. But so that in a nutshell is the highway system, a little bit of information on the lake. So over here, you have to open up. So you've got about 20 miles straight down south to Kansas City. You've got Weatherby Lake, Gladstone. You got Zona Rosa is going to be your first shopping district as you come down 29 highway. Actually, you have to come down 169, cut across the 29 highway, and then you come out into this area, which isn't too far away. So this is going to be a lot of shopping and restaurants, nightlife. You're going to see it in this area. You've got tee shots over here on 169, which is a golfing venue. It's got a bar and restaurant, a lot similar to like Top Golf. So you come down here into Liberty for a lot of shopping, more nightlife, things of that nature. So the reason I point those things out, so some of the pros and cons of living in a small town like this is your shopping, restaurants, nightlife. You're somewhat limited to that in a town. So you would have to come down to some of these bigger towns around here to get that nightlife and shopping and things like that. And like I said, you're not too far away from Kansas City, the downtown area over here. You're about 20 miles. You're still a lot to do. It's just a little bit further away. So let's go ahead and jump into the 3 properties that I had picked out. Okay, folks, here's property number 1. Now this right here is a raised ranch, 2-car garage. Obviously you can tell it's a newer build, but we'll get into all that a little bit later. So here's another view of the property. You've got some cedar posts out front, nice manicured lawn, nice stone front. Look at those very nice polished hardwood floors, nice mantle, got a nice railing, ceiling fan, high ceiling, big area for the TV. Here's another view. Here's the stairs coming, obviously stairs coming from the entrance. Now here's your dining area, obviously your kitchen. Very nice hardwood cabinets. This right here is, you see that bump out, obviously it's your pantry area. Have a stainless steel package, granite countertop, updated lighting, subway backsplash. Nice island area, could probably fit about 3 chairs right here. Very nice setup over here. I particularly like these darker cabinets. Doesn't seem like there's a whole lot of counter space, but it's decent size enough. So here's going to be your master bedroom. Vaulted ceiling fan. Here's another view from the master. Now here's your master bathroom. Same cabinets as in the kitchen and countertops. This I have a shower with the mosaic accent here. You've got a bench in the shower. I've always talked about having floor to ceiling tile. I like to see that. Here's bedroom number 2. Has its own bathroom, double doors for the closet. So it's going to be a nice size closet. Bedroom number 3. Here's the other bathroom. Pretty much the same design in here as it was in the master bathroom. Double sink, which is also a plus. All right, so a lot of the newer properties or the newer listings, they've got some newer software out here where you're going to see the complete layout like this, which is really nice. So you get a pretty good idea of the actual size of the bedrooms, the layout, you get a good overview. Here's your double car garage, your stairs downstairs. So it's really good stuff. So here's your backyard. It's mostly going to be flat, which is very useful. Sometimes you'll get big yards, but they're kind of on a hill, not as useful. Covered porch, which is really nice. And these are 6-foot privacy fences all the way around. Here's another view of the backyard, another angle. So this is property number 1. So let's go ahead and talk the numbers on here. So this property right here is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 2,309 square feet, and it's listed for $344,900. And this is a 2017 build. So this is a very nice property, newer property. So let's get ready to jump into property number 2. All right, folks, here is property number 2. Now, this one's got some acreage on it, which is one of the benefits of living in a city like Smithville, Missouri, because there's tons of acreage all around and it's a lot of land. So let's go ahead and jump in here. So you can see back here, lots of trees. That tells you the age of the property. If you've seen my other videos, you see me talking about that. Look at all this grass, very nice. Here's another angle looking up from the side. Directly in front. Look at all this back here. We'll go into how much acreage this property has. Look at all that. Very nice. A lot of outdoor activity there. Here's another angle from the other side. Here's the front, nice stone front in your entrance. Here's your living room, nice high ceilings. It's another angle. Dining room and your kitchen. And then you can see your kitchen. You can see these cabinets, that style, the little fencing across the top. I'm not sure that's what it's called, fencing. That's what I call it. This backsplash, they do have some updated granite countertops. Those are newer. Black stainless steel package. Where you got that wallpaper, kind of ages it a bit. And then this is linoleum flooring. Things to look for. This is your first bathroom. You can see these cabinets are a little bit older, these vanities. You can tell just by looking at them. Then the 4x4 tile work, it's not bad. You can definitely redo that, or you can do like epoxy spray. You can pick out any color you want. Redo that, reglaze it. Great, reglaze the bathtub. Okay, the popcorn ceiling ages a bit. The hardwood windows. Bedroom number 3, which is a master. Here's another view from the master. So a lot of these master baths you had seen in the past would be a little different, where you have the sink area outside of the bathroom. And I'll show you here in a second what that looks like. So here's basically your shower and water closet is together, and then your vanities outside, like in that nook area. And then there's your walk-in closet. Now here's your basement. The basement here is finished. Wood burning stove for heat. Pretty decent size area over here. Here's another angle from the basement. Here's your basement bathroom. Wallpaper kind of gives a little bit of the age. So does the sliding glass doors. See, these sliding glass doors are kind of a little bit older. These pulls are a little bit older. All right, so that sums up this property here. Let's get into the numbers. This is pretty interesting. So this property right here is a 3-bedroom, 3-bath, 2,180 square feet. That's upstairs and downstairs. It's a 1991 build, and it's 1.75 acres. This house is listed for $439,900. Now, I wanted the caveat. When we took a look at this, there's a lot of land. So a lot of people want land, and that's great, but most of this is not a treed lot. Most of this is grass. So you're gonna have to cut a lot of grass, and it's not gonna be a push mower or a simple, small lawn tractor. It's probably gonna be a little bit bigger because you're gonna have to be cutting a lot of grass. So that concludes property number 2. Let's jump into our last property here in a second. Okay, folks, here is property number 3. I particularly like this one the best, not only because it's new, but I like this farmhouse look. You've got this white with the black, a little bit of this light gray with the wood accents. I really like that myself. It makes everything pop. So let's jump into it. Obviously, it's a 3-car garage. It's newer. I just really like the way those colors work. And I'm not real good with colors, but I can see these. Nice entryway. This is going to be your dining room. Double doors, clear glass. I like the clear glass instead of solid doors because it lets in more light. Everything's about lighting. Okay. This is with the front entrance. This right here was the dining room, or it could be a bedroom, depending how you do it. But the doors with the clear glass lets you know that it could be an office, probably not a bedroom. This right here is your mudroom, and this is coming off of the garage. This obviously going upstairs. So you come into your kitchen area. Look at this. These are all custom cabinets. Look at this nice island here. This island right here is going to be quartz with these deep, dark gray veins, black granite. Look at that nice hood with that wood accent. Nice lights over the island. Stainless steel package. Very nice. Look at these are, I think these are like 3x8 tile, and it's set in a herringbone pattern, which is very elegant. You can see the herringbone pattern again. You might be able to fit 4 chairs in here, but I would say it looks more like 3. Look at all this window you have over here. All this extra light coming in is very nice. There's another angle of the kitchen. Walk-in pantry, tons and tons of room. Now you've got your dining room area fit over here. This is complete opener. Look at all these windows looking towards the backyard. Now here's your living room, fireplace, TV. Look at all those windows. Look how pretty that is. Imagine how that looks in the wintertime when it's all snows coming down. Very, very picturesque. Is another view, another angle. Is coming out into your covered deck area. Here's the bathroom, your first floor bathroom. Granite countertops, custom cabinets. So this is going to be the master bedroom. Look at the wood, the faux beam wood accents. It's another view. Here, obviously your bathroom. We'll get into that. Look at that pretty cabinetry. Look at the hexagon flooring. Super nice. These are all super modern. Granite tops. All these square mirrors, the lighting. Look at the walk-in shower. Very nice. Nice tile work. Here's your tub back here. They did a really, really nice job in here. I like the way everything flows and that way everything fits in there. Walk-in closet. So here's bedroom number 2. Nice area, pretty decent sized closet. Here's your laundry area. First floor laundry, which is a must, in my opinion. Here's bedroom number 3. Here's your other bathroom. Pretty common. This right here, they do a lot of this in the secondary bathrooms where your tub and shower surround is one piece. So it's very efficient. This is bedroom number 4. And it has its own ensuite as well. Super nice shower here. Nice tile work. Same as the other one. Granite tops. Everything looks really nice in here. Now here's your unfinished basement. You can see over here, talked in the past when we see the PVC, we know it's high efficiency furnace. This down here, there's tons of room down here for you to finish out this basement and add more living space. So this window right here, you see it's called an egress window, which means you can add a 5th bedroom, frame this out, add a 5th bedroom, and it will be a conforming bedroom. So that's definitely a good value to have when you look at a property that has a basement. Do they have an egress window or not? So here's the back side of the property, and then here's this egress window. And basically that just means if you have a bedroom and in case of an emergency you need to exit, you can because there's enough room to get out. So here's the back side of the house, tons of space back here, relatively flat. It inclines towards the back. I really like the wood with the black and the white. Looks really nice. All this window, all the light coming in, it's amazing. Here's a side view. Here's a front elevation on the plans. Here's all of the info you need in terms of square footage, rooms, the size, so on and so forth. It's always nice to have. So there you go, folks. This is property number 3. So this concludes our Google Map review of Smithville, Missouri.